My face feels so dry right now, like it's crazy. Hey guys, what's up, it's Shelby and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing some TikTok hacks that I've seen floating around. I saw Nicole Concilio do this, and I'm pretty sure I saw Steph Toms do this as well, so I thought I would try it out because who doesn't love a good makeup hack if they actually work? So I tried to find some that I didn't see them doing, but I did find some that have already been used, but I wanted to try them out for myself. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into this video.
You say I'm crazy, I got you crazy. You know.
So the first one I'm sure you have seen go around, it's the foundation hack. I'll play it for you guys right now.
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face, not too much. Then take some setting spray. It could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens.
So basically what you do is you put on your moisturizer first, and then you set it, setting spray, then primer and foundation. So I'm taking my Cetaphil moisturizing lotion, body and face. I love this stuff. It's really good. So I'm just gonna take a little bit out on my finger. I usually use about that much. I don't need very much. And I'm just going to put that on. Oh, I haven't done my makeup in a while. Alright, what you're supposed to do is set it. So I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder, and I'm just going to take it on a big fluffy brush, I guess, and just kind of lightly tap it around. I don't know how well this is going to work for me because I do have drier skin, but we're going to try it. So I'm just taking it on a Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just going to kind of swirl it around. She said not to take too much, so I'm just tapping my brush off in the powder. Alright, now we have to spray setting spray next, and then let the setting spray dry, and then prime. So this is what it's looking like right now. I'm going to spray it with my Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. I need to get a new one of these. It's been a while. So I'm going to just let this dry. Alright, so I'm going to use the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is the primer I use all the time. I'm just going to take some on my finger and put this all over my face. I usually just do it on my forehead, my chin, and my nose. I don't really feel like I need to prime anywhere else. Alright, before we move on to foundation, I want to show you guys another hack that you do before your foundation. So let's go ahead and play that video.
I'm going to show you how to cover up a pimple that's trying to take over your entire face. Before we begin, yes, it is a pimple. It is not a cold sore. Thank you so much in the comments. So first, take your foundation and start packing it on. I mean, like, pack it with your finger. Then you can kind of blend out the edges. Then take some loose powder on a beauty blender and really pack it on top, just on where the pimple is. Okay, dust it off. Layer 1 is now complete. Think of this like spackling. Go in with the second layer of your foundation, really packing it on. Same thing, blend out the edges. And set again. Now taking as concealer the same shade as your skin tone, do the same thing. Try and be really concentrated on top of that pimple. And of course, set again. And there you have it. It's covered up. Well, as covered up as it's gonna get. Now do the rest of your makeup so you don't look so crazy. Okay, bye.
Okay, so I don't have very many pimples, but I do have this one right here that is just starting to go down, so I'm going to try it with this. So what you're supposed to do is you just take your foundation and you put a little bit on your finger, and then you tap it over your blemish, and then blend it out. and then set it and then wipe it away. So I'm just going to take this little dry beauty blender, that translucent powder, and set that on. So that's what it looks like. It looks so dry. Oh my, I don't even know. I wouldn't do another layer just because it's pretty covered, but I don't know if you can see how dry and flaky that looks. Like, do you see that? That is so weird. Okay, I'm going to say that is a no. I don't know if it's the primer thing that we just did, so I'm gonna go ahead and do our foundation now. I'm taking the Maybelline 24-hour foundation, and I'm just going to apply it. Okay, so this is what the foundation is looking like. It looks really dry on my nose. Like, as you can see, it is separating right here, and that never really happens with this foundation. It's usually really good. And my chin looks atrocious. I don't even know if you can see how dry it looks right here, but it is awful. It was kind of hard to blend out, and it was almost a little bit patchy right here on my brow where I had my stitches marks. It's kind of sinking in and getting clumpy. No, I don't like this. It just looks really dry because I do have really dry skin, and it's bunching up on my nose. My chin looks awful. Like I said, right here, like up here, I'm getting like all this bunchy stuff by my brow where I have a scar from where I got stitches. My forehead doesn't look too bad, but I don't know. My chin is just awful. Like, I can't even stop looking at it. I would not even want to set this again because that is just not how it really would work, I guess, for me, because I have such dry skin. I wouldn't want to set it again because it is already set. But I will say that if you want just a flawless skin look, that made my skin look really, really nice to do a moisturizer and then set it and then primer and stuff like that. Like, that looks really good on just bare skin. I thought it made my skin look super soft and super like nice and stuff like that, and super smooth. And I think that is probably a good hack, but then to put foundation over it, I don't think is very good. It's just making my skin look a little bit dry right here and stuff. Like, as you can see, I still have my glow and stuff like that. Like, right in this area is pretty good, but like my nose, my chin, and like by my eyebrows is not good at all. It looks so dry and crusty, and it's breaking up. I definitely don't think that that is a very good hack. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some concealer and see how that goes. I'm using my Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, and I'm just gonna throw some of this on. Alrighty, so it didn't mess with the concealer that much because, like I said, it's like right under my eyes, but like I said, like this area around my nose and up here is not good. But I think if you had super oily skin and you wanted to just do a no makeup day, I think that would be really good because it did mattify my skin and made it look super smooth. And you wanted to just do a no makeup day, like I said, to do this routine and then not put any foundation and stuff over it, I think you would really enjoy it because it did mattify my skin quite a bit. But it didn't like make me look dry or anything like that until I put the foundation and stuff over it. So I do think that would be a good hack for natural looking skin. Okay, so now I'm going to do one that is actually from Nicole Concealio. So I think this is a really good one, so I'm going to play it for you guys now.
I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite blush hacks. Taking the ColourPop Just a Tint Lippy, applying it all over my cheeks. Fenty Beauty What It Do spray. Blend it out. And bam!
So she took like a lippy, like a lipstick, and then sprayed it down and blended it out as a blush. So I'm going to use this, I think this is a Lancome lipstick. This is the Color Design lipstick in the shade Pink Preview Matte. It just looks like this. I think it would be a really pretty blush color, so I'm just going to put some on my cheeks. Well, I'm a little nervous. I don't usually wear blush all that often, so yeah, I think I'm gonna use a different setting spray though, because I wasn't sure how I liked that one. I think I'm going to take my Avon one, because I do like that one a lot. The Avon True Color Makeup Setting Spray. And I'm just going to spray some on my cheeks. Maybe. Okay, and then you're just supposed to blend it out. Ooh, blend it out with a beauty blender. I don't know. Let me try this side. Okay, this side worked out better than this side. This side looks better, but it did kind of take away a lot of the color. Like, you can barely even see it on camera, but if you just want a light flush of color, I do think this works pretty good. This side, I feel like you do have to put quite a bit on though. Like, this side I didn't put very much, this side I put a little bit more, and you pretty much want to put it exactly where you want your blush, because it is a lipstick, so it doesn't blend out like great or anything like that. But it looks better on this side. Like I said, it's just like this light flush of blush, which I don't hate, because I don't really like blush all that much. But yeah, also after I sprayed that setting spray, my face is like stuck and it is kind of dry. I don't know what's going on. That setting spray doesn't really do that, but like on my forehead where I sprayed it, it just feels like I don't know, it's weird. This next one is from Soph X, or Soph Does Life, Soph Does Nails, whatever you want to say. But I thought this one was cool because I do really like the way fake freckles look, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys. So she said take a setting spray and spray it into the cap. So it's kind of this watery stuff, and then take a bronzer and put your bronzer in it. So I'm gonna grab like a stippling brush. So that kind of looks like what she used, with like this stippling brush. I'm gonna wipe it off though. I'm going to kind of maybe pour some in. I think I'm going to take some of my brush like this and then just tap it into here maybe. If you get a lot on and start tapping, and if you tap it off into the cap, it works better. But I guess it depends on what kind of bronzer you use. So now she stuck her brush in and got it wet and then kind of flipped it on her face. So oh, I went on my nose. I feel like little particles falling on my face, but did it actually do anything? I don't think so. I don't see any freckles. Do you guys? I don't know. I don't really see anything. I see a little bit right here. I don't think that did like anything. I don't know if I just didn't do enough, but I thought I did quite a bit. Like the setting spray was turned brown, so I figured, oh, that's enough. I don't know. I don't think that one worked. The next one I'm going to do is a lash lift, so I will be right back. I'm going to warm up my straightener really quick, and I'll show you guys the video. But what she did was took a Q-tip and a straightener, and you're supposed to get the Q-tip hot. If I start a fire on camera. And then she just, so here's a before of my lashes. And she just kind of, ooh, it's warm. I'm gonna get it a little bit hotter. No. Like, this is the difference between this one and this one. I don't really think that did anything at all, to be honest. It does, like, right away, like, as soon as you put it on, it lifts, but then it just drops again. That one was definitely a fail. That didn't really do anything to my lashes or for my lashes, like, at all, to be honest. Like, they look exactly the same. The next hack I'm gonna show you is a lash hack, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that video, pop on some mascara and stuff, and I'll be back.
If you're someone that struggles with putting falsies on, here's a tip that might save your life. Grab your glue, preferably one that has a brush. Put it on your eyelid same way you would apply eyeliner. Grab your eyelash and apply.
Alrighty, so mascara is on. I'm gonna grab some lashes. I'm gonna use my Kiss lashes in Ritzy. These are the True Volume Pumped Up Effect ones. And I am going to take the Kiss Lash Adhesive with aloe vera. She said to use a strip one, which I use anyways. So she applied it directly to her lids, which scares me a little bit, but we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna put it on pretty much like I would do an eyeliner. So I'm gonna just wipe the brush off a little bit because I don't want to like put too much on. So I'm just going to paint it on. Okay, and I'm just going to pop on. That was pretty easy, but do I think it was any easier than just putting regular lashes on? Not necessarily. And I feel like you kind of, oh, I guess not. I figured it would be like really thick and there would be glue like right here, but there really isn't. It doesn't seem like there is anyways. This is actually really good because it did stick my inner corner in really nicely. I will say that. But do I think it was any easier than putting regular lashes on? Not necessarily. I'm gonna go ahead and do it to this eye. Not bad. I think they look really pretty, but they look the same as if I would have just did it regularly, but that's okay. Alright, I have 2 more left, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. It's you take, I don't even know if this was on TikTok, but I saw it on Instagram and I really wanted to try it. But you take your eyebrow pencil and it's like to get that like little smile. You kind of, so you take your eyeliner and you draw a line right here. That actually worked. It just gives you that like little bit of like, it almost makes it look like you're smiling, like you're effortlessly just have like this cute look on your face. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but in person definitely works. All right, the next one I am actually really excited about because I have really small lips. So yeah. Well, these are my lips before. So So I'm going to take this Profusion matte lip liner in Secret Nude. This is like the closest one I have to my skin tone. So she said to overline. My bottom lip I don't necessarily need to overline though. I don't feel like this. I feel like my bottom lip is pretty good. And then overline a little bit on my top, which I do anyways. And then she said take a lipstick that is close to your skin tone. I think this one is gonna be pretty good. It might be a little bit darker, but this is the Profusion, this is the Revolution Makeup matte lipstick in Chauffeur. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Okay, and then she said to take a plumping lip gloss, which I only have one lip gloss that is plumping because I can't plump my bottom on one because of my piercing, but I will do it to the top and add a different lip gloss to the bottom. This is my favorite lip gloss though. This is the Butter London Lip Plus Rush Lip Gloss in Fireworks. I freaking love this stuff. It was the first lip gloss I ever bought and I freaking love it. The closest lip gloss I think I'm gonna have to it is the Lustrous Shine Lip Gloss from Believe Beauty in Juneberry. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my bottom just so that they both match the shine. This one is a little bit more pink, but oh well, they match enough. So this is what it looks like after. I think it did a little bit, but it's obvious that I don't know if it's just me because I know what my lips look like, but I feel like you can tell that I have like lipstick and stuff on, but I don't know if that's just me because I know what my lips usually look like because I don't really wear I don't really wear lipstick and stuff like that. But I think it looks really cute. I think it does. It looks really natural, I will say that, because it's just a nude color. But all nudes are going to be pretty natural, so that is it for this video, guys. I think most of them were hits. I cannot wait to take this foundation off though because it is bugging me so bad. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next down below. Don't forget to follow my social medias. They're all linked down below as well. I post on Mondays and Thursdays at 1:30 Central Time, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!